Hello and welcome back to Moonstone's journey. We are heading back to the den. We just took down an elk, a cow elk, really close by, which is really useful because our pup Sitka has already come down with sickness. So as you can see, we're super close by, and oh, Ash came out so fast. He tripped over his little paws. Hi, Ash. Hi, Whisper. Yes, we did. We brought back plenty of food for you guys. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, Sitka is coming out slowest of all the pups, just not feeling very good. Hi, Akila. Looks like Titan's already cleaning things up. Sitka hasn't even had a chance to eat yet. Hopefully Sitka eats that. He needs as much in his belly. Shooting star. Sitka needs to eat that first. Yeah, see, Akila's wanting to eat some. Sitka, go get some of that, please. Right here. You need to eat. I can see that you still have a little bit left in your belly. Grody, don't Grody. It's not time to clean up yet. Sitka needs to eat. He's like, oh, sorry, Mom. I thought they were done. Whisper going into the den. Alright, Sitka got his fill, so everyone can go ahead and clean up now. Where are you going, Sitka? Let's stay down here, okay? You are sick, so you need to stay nice and close to the den entrance. He's like, I think I'm just gonna go back inside, Mom. Aww. Driftwood being a good father like usual, bringing Ash back over. Yeah, and I think with Sitka wanting to go inside, Moonstone is going to go ahead and send the rest of the pups in as well, so that she can go in and cuddle with him, keeping him nice and warm, and spend a little bit more time with him before they all need to sleep. Pretty sure all the pups went in the den. Yeah. So we're going to hang out with Sitka until we get the cooldown message, and then we're going to sleep, and I'll bring you back when we wake up. Unless something else happens. I was just checking the map for a minute, and it looks like we have a new pack moving in. Crinkle Crossing is coming in right where Deep Springs is trying to get going over here. Deep Springs has really been struggling to get settled into the map, and for Crinkle Crossing to come in, this could be very interesting. I'm very curious what will end up happening there. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room on the map for all of us, so I have a feeling that somebody is going to end up disbanding. Let's see what's going on over here. Maybe somebody already disbanded and we just missed it. Doesn't look like it though, because I don't see any pack wolves over here. Looks like maybe that was on somebody else. So Lamar Canyon, we have Rakshaw and Sephora still leading the pack. They have one subordinate, well, two subordinates, a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. I think it was Moonstone, wasn't Padfoot One of them, I wonder if they found a mate. Could have been Brangwyn, actually, because Brangwyn is not over here anymore. Interesting. Oh my gosh. What if it's them that started the pack? Okay, we'll check that in just a minute. Let's see what's going on. Now I'm all excited. Whisper and Shadow are still leading Whisper Creek. And then she just named a pup Whisper. It's kind of funny considering she's so worried about Whisper Creek. Wow, yeah, no wonder they're such a problem. They are doing extremely well with their pack. They've only lost one of their, looks like a yearling. And Whisper is getting very old. Shadow's also getting pretty old. But yeah, they're doing very, very well. Deep Springs is doing okay. They have 2 pack leaders, Queen and Chief. And then they've only lost one as well. They just don't have as many in their pack yet. And it is them! Oh my gosh! That's so exciting. Brangwyn has found a mate. He's chosen Padfoot from the Lamar Canyon pack. She dispersed. They were both hanging over here for a while, and yeah, they've decided to start their own pack, Crinkle Crossing. So we'll see if they stay or if they go. Like I said, there's not much room for them, so I have a feeling they'll probably end up moving elsewhere, but who knows? It'll be very interesting to see. And yeah, I'm very curious what they get up to. We are going to need to rename these guys, so we're going to go pack leader of Crinkle. We'll say Crinkle. And Padfoot. Oh. I don't think we really need to go pack leader Mill since we know who Brangwyn is, but we will. And then Padfoot, pack leader female of Crinkle. And that's all we have room for, so I like to have something in there that like says where they were from, but we don't have room for it, so we'll just do that. But how exciting! I'm so very happy for Brangwyn that he's started his own pack and he found a mate while he was out. Not sure how territory is going to work, but I'm very excited about it. Alright, I'll bring you back when we wake up. Alright, we are awake and little Sitka is not looking good. I think Moonstone is sniffing her over, or him over, excuse me. And yeah, he's down to 23%. We'll go ahead and come out and just see if anybody needs food or anything. Yeah, pups are definitely hungry, so we'll go ahead and get them some food. Let's put down what we can. Probably take the adults out real quick to get some more food off of the cow elk that they brought down, just to be sure that their bellies are staying nice and full for them. Hey Sitka, let's get out of your way. There you go, go eat your food. Thankfully, Sitka does still have an appetite, and you know, that always makes Moonstone feel better that there is a chance that he will recover from this. He's staying nice and strong, and you know, the food is giving his body the nutrition that it needs. And with all the pups filled up, we'll go ahead and send them back in. Come on, Ash. Go on, Sitka. I love how they just all wait their turn. Whisper. Waiting patiently for Sitka to make his way in. And we'll go ahead and start inviting everybody. So pretty sure Whisper will make his way in after Sitka gets in there. Donnie, do you want to come with us? Triton? Sit so far on the outskirts, my goodness. Do you want to come with us to fill your belly? Donate, I'm pretty sure we already asked you, but we'll ask you again. Oh, do you smell something? No? Aw. We're so close to this creek, that's nice. Didn't realize how close we were. I hope others are coming. Sounds like the coyotes are celebrating their find of finding the cow elk that we brought down. And, or maybe not. Sounds like they're further off. Oh, they're howling over there. It must be another carcass over there then. Here we go. Donid showing respect to his mother, allowing her to eat first. And that he means no trouble. And doesn't want any trouble. In which case, you know, Moonstone never does do that. And it looks like everyone else decided to stay home, so Moonstone is going to have to call them over. Oh, Donade, you have such an interesting howl, don't you? And here comes Charlie. Somebody has a howl just like Moonstone. Is that Charlie? I'm not sure. Yes, you guys need to fill your bellies so we can get back with Sitka. Moonstone does hear howling off in the distance, but right now she is more worried about Sitka getting better than everything else, so. Here comes Driftwood. I think there's still quite a few at home. We have Triton at home, Aries, Shooting Star, and Groity. Alright, and we'll just rip off a piece and take this back for whoever wants it, because yeah, Moonstone doesn't have time to stay over there and call everybody to her. You know, she invited everybody to come, and she's not going to force everyone over there. You know, if they don't care enough to come with her to fill up their bellies, then, you know, that just is what it is. How you guys doing? Let's put down some more food. Oh, Sitka is now too sick to eat. We'll put the meat chunk out further so that the adults will hopefully eat on that. And of course, they're just cleaning up the food. Alright, well, Moonstone's going to cuddle up next to Sitka and pray for the best. And then we'll do some pup cam. Stormy with a very big yawn. Getting very sleepy. We have Ash sitting off on his own, taking after some of his older siblings, I see. Feeling a bit itchy. Aquila settling in by Sitka and Mom. I think she might be a little bit more of a lazy pup because she just always seems to be sleeping or laying down and resting. Driftwood also feeling a bit worried about Sitka. He's over here sitting and keeping his eyes on him. Stormy laying down next to Aries. Hey, Aries. Such a good big sister, aren't you? It looks like everybody's getting pretty tired. Aw, Ash laying next to Titan. Are you going to be the one that kind of simmers Titan down a little bit? Are you going to be the one that makes Titan feel like puppies aren't so bad? Maybe not. Titan just left you. And he's kind of sleeping off a little far from the den. I don't think Moonstone would really like that too much. Looks like we aren't really helping Sitka feel better now. It looks like we've gotten the cooldown timer already. Aquila, do you need some food? Here you go. Moonstone giving Sitka encouragement. Aww. He's just rolling around. What a cutie. Sitka is at 10%. And I never know if it's better to just do a little sleep and, you know, so that we are helping him feel better, or if it's better to just let things go and pray for the best. I think we're gonna do a tiny sleep. And wake up and hope that, yeah, he still has 6% left, but now we are helping him feel better again. And the whole pack is doing a prayer for him. Everybody's really rooting him on. Aquila going up to hang out with Dawnade. Ash hanging out with Triton. Ash, are you all about the older siblings that don't care much for puppies? You're just doing your best to change their mind, aren't you? There's Aquila actually up playing around. She's found a stick. Oh, Dawnade. Dawnade's really doing good in babysitting the pups. Seems like every time one kind of wanders off far, he's not too far behind them and just sitting with them and making sure that nothing bad happens to them. Stormy's passed out right in front of the den. And Shooting Star is actually hanging out closer to everybody now as well. You know, she's usually been the one that has stayed on the outskirts and kept an eye out, but it seems like Titan and Triton have kind of taken over her role. Dawnade as well, maybe? So he's up there. Yeah, Titan's way over there. Well, not way over there, I guess. He's just right there, but he's still on the outskirts of everybody. We're not helping him feel better again. Shooting Star laying right next to him. That's so sweet. Sitka, buddy. You gotta feel better. We can't lose a pup so soon. The whole family's here with you, bud. We want you to feel better and grow strong. Whisper was hanging out in the den, coming out to join everybody. See if we can't get it on Whisper. Oh. She came right out to Aries. Donade coming to check and see how things are going with Sitka. Not good, Donade. It's really not good. Sitka struggling to get up onto his paws. I think he wants to go into the den. Oh, he's only got 2% health left. If he's gonna go into the den, Moonstone is going to send the rest of the pups into, and she'll go in with him. Looks like Driftwood and Donade having a little conversation over there. Again, just snuggling up and keeping him as close to her as she can. She really wants to see him recover. It does look like we are helping him a little bit, which is surprising. Oh, he's at 1% though. She's nuzzling him and really trying to keep him going, letting him know that she's here. But as she does, she can just feel him slipping further away. Not wanting to accept it, she gives him another nuzzle, praying and pleading that he'll come back from it, but unfortunately, he's gone. She lets the rest of the pack know that he didn't make it. And they all do one last howl for him, wishing him the best in the afterlife. He's with God now, and now they have to focus their attention on the rest of the pups. Moonstone's going to lay down and now she's in mourning. She's going to go ahead and go back to sleep. It sounds like some of the pack wants to go out and maybe hunt and take care of some territory, and if that's what they want to do, then that's awesome. But Moonstone is going to just drift off to sleep. Moonstone quickly checking the scents, and she does smell coyotes. It's probably coming from the cow elk that they took down, but she doesn't want to take any chances. Still, she's very sad about losing little Sitka. It's always so sad when they get sick so soon after you have them, especially when they don't recover. I think everybody made it in the den. I forgot what I was trying to look for in there. Yeah. Moonstone's going to go ahead and invite everybody again. You know, with a sick pup happening so soon, she knows that she has not been able to take care of much territory in a bit, and so I think she would definitely be wanting to do that. She is hoping to pick up the scent of an elk herd again, and she does. It seems elk do like to live in this area, so that works out pretty perfect for them. Yeah, she definitely wants to do a hunt before she worries about any territory. I think it's always nice for her to get out to, for any of the wolves, you know, right after they lose a pup, it seems they just want to get out and take their mind off of their loss, you know. They know they have other pups to worry about and care about and make sure they survive, so they can't spend much time on mourning. So yeah, I do think getting out and hunting and all of that really helps them move on. These guys are really wanting to fight, aren't they? It's not the weakest, but she'll do. Looks like only a few of the pack have come with us, maybe. Oh, there they all are. They were just not ready to dive into the hunt yet. Titan and Triton really helping out, it looks like. Shooting Star and Charlie taking their turn. Driftwood going in. Good job, Shooting Star. Oh, that one was ready to fight. She's probably about dead. But this one is also about dead, so we'll just stay focused on this one. Oh. Yeah, this one is like really trying to fight. I'm gonna get a twofer. And they are really, really blessed on this day with 2 very large meals for the pack. You know, where death happens, life for others also happens. Moonstone is very thankful and very grateful for this very large meal. And it will hopefully feed them for quite a while. They're gonna need it to take care of some of this territory, I think. I would love to keep them caught up on their sleep meter as well, but let's take a look at territory and see what's going on. It's really not too bad. Brangwyn and his mate still just have this 1 hex. Looks like Deep Springs might be really keeping them from expanding. So yeah, I think we'll just take care of the territory that we are around. And let's send we'll send Donade back home because he is really doing such a good job of watching over the pups. You know, Aries has been out with us plenty. Shooting Star, we'll send you on home with Donade. You can go help. And I think we'll keep the rest of them with us. Aries, you trying to do a rally or what? Alright, and then we are going to head to the north to try and take care of this territory up here. She really wants to keep her borders nice and strong so that, you know, she always hopes that it deters the other packs from trying to push into her territory. It doesn't always work, but she knows that having a weak territory definitely doesn't help, so I do want to do this really quick and take off Shawaldens so that we just have ours on here. Looks like a good spot for a marker right on this big rock. Here, Aries still howling. We will howl back, let her know we're fine. She's keeping tabs on where we are, just in case she has to come out looking for us, I guess. Charlie right by our side. Titan also taking a spot right up front. Triton and Groity and Driftwood on our right side. Alright, we got all this corner done up here, so we are just going to head back home. We might stop by the carcass, nibble off of it a little bit, and hit these 2 hexes on the way, but we'll bring you back when we bring you back. So we do have a mountain lion on the carcass this time. Here we go. While we're all over here trying to fight off the cougar, the Titan is over fighting the little fox. That's funny. The sun is coming up. Moonstone and her pack have been out all day, or not all day, but all night. Do we need to fight off these coyotes, or is everybody good? Everybody with us is filled up, so we'll see if we can't grab a meat chunk to bring back to the rest of the pack. Triton is over here still concerned about this fox. I know it was Titan the first time, but Triton is obviously not happy with the fox either. Alright, and then we did have... yeah, we have a couple more territory hexes that we wanted to get on our way home, so we'll go ahead and dart over here and take care of those real quick and meet you back with the pups. Looks like we are being invaded. By the Deep Springs pack. Moonstone's pretty tired though. You know, she's already been out all night taking care of territory. Pup's very excited that the adults are home. The rest of the pack has returned. Hi guys. Hi Keela. She's like, oh, what's this? Can I eat this? Not quite, Akila. Oh, I think Moonstone would definitely hear those wolves howling away. She knows that it's coming in the direction of the Deep Springs pack, so she figures that's who it is, but she is feeling a little too tired to go confront them today because last time she took the pack into a fight when they were this tired, it did not go well. So I think they are going to get some rest, and if they are still invading when they wake up, we can go check that out. And even if they're not, she'll probably still want to go check out what happened over there, if they took any of her territory or anything. So we are going to have to save that for next time though, because that is all the time that I have for today. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. If you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the content. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed day. And until next time, bye-bye.